Alright guys, so as you can tell from the title of today's video, we are finally picking up, I shouldn't say finally, we are picking up a project Saab for the channel. You guys are going to love it. I'll tell you guys more about it on the way up, but we are going to Flagstaff. We're currently in Phoenix, so we got the U-Haul, we've got the truck and trailer, and we're going to go the whole way up to Flagstaff, about 150, 160 miles or so. Pick the car up because it doesn't run, tow it back down, and lots of content for days. So let's go ahead, get on the road, and got Lucas with me over there. He's going to be helping me out since he's an expert with this kind of stuff. Got 143 miles, a little bit over 2 hours. 2 minutes into this, first thing I've learned is this thing is extremely sketchy to drive with a trailer, so this will be a learning experience for me. I think it's time to cue a road trip montage. Just picked up the title. I don't want to show the front of his house, but he's got a couple of nice Saabs, NG95, 9.3 convertible, both super nice. But now we got to head to the shop where the car's at, actually pick it up. And it's a pretty tight parking situation there, so it should be interesting. Fingers crossed it won't be too bad. Just about pulling up on the shop here. We got about a mile. So pretty excited, first time seeing the car. The car is right behind my head here. I'm not going to show it until we get it on the trailer, but we just pulled it around the shop, and now we got to load it on the trailer. Got Lucas back there to help me out. Can't wait to show you guys this thing. I just realized at the end there I showed it for a second. All right, so money shot reveal here is going to be us pushing it up on the trailer because I want to show it getting pushed up on the trailer, but anyways, here we go. Well, shit, there she is.
It looks so cool.
I know. So this is it, 1988 900 turbo. Right off the bat, what's wrong with it, you can see right here, needs new corner light, needs new headlight. There's a dent on the hood. The previous owner was very generous, gave me a new corner light, a new headlight that's sitting in the car. And it also doesn't run, which apparently all it needs is a new starter, so we'll see on that. But besides that, it's got 107K miles. It's a pretty low mileage. The only downside, the only reason people can hate me for this is it's a 3-speed automatic. So yeah, but I think for now we're just gonna focus on loading it up the rest of the way because we're probably need to run back again. But yeah, I'll show you guys more about this car later on.
Something new already, huh?
Something new already. So Lucas is being a homie, strapping this in.
Sure.
But yeah, this is it. He said there might be some oil spots way over there that are new, so we'll have to see if this thing leaks. I wouldn't be surprised if it does, but quick little background on this car. It's a noisy road right here, but 1988 900, like I said, turbo. Obviously a two-door, which is what I really like. This is one of the most desirable years as well. Unfortunately, 3-speed automatic. Has about 107,000 miles on it, so very low mileage. Actually, also, I'll show you guys. Look at that. Almost just about no rust. I say there's a hole in the muffler there. Should probably zoom in on it. But that looks like that's about it. So I'm sure this thing will have its fair share of leaks, including at least an exhaust leak. If you look under there, you'll see it.
Oh, no way.
Oh yeah, but what is this right here?
Looks like tranny fluid. ATF.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so it's a pretty bad active leak, I guess, from moving the car. in and out of the gears, so that's a little bit concerning. Hopefully nothing major, but we'll see. This headlight looks like it's a little bit off, so oh, never mind. Yeah, it looks like the tabs are broken for it. But yeah, all around, she's not bad for like a $900 car. So it's gonna be a lot of videos coming on this thing. I don't know what to say right now. I'm so excited. It's always been a dream of mine to own a 900, and I'm sitting here drooling over it while Lucas is bolting it up for me, so I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram, Saving Saabs. But typical 900 stuff. I already locked the door, but dash is good and cracked as you would expect. Seats are very nice. There's one small tear right here. I'll show you guys the car a little bit more when we get back. The paint's also faded on the roof and a little bit on the hatch, but yeah, I think we're gonna go grab some lunch and get this thing back to Phoenix. Super excited to have this thing. Enjoying some of that Five Guys. Car's sitting way out there in the distance. Time to head back soon. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting towed back. Got quite a drive back, a little bit over 2 hours, 150 miles. So we're definitely going to be going a little bit slower. But yeah, let's hit it. Don't think I'm going to film anything on the way back. Lucas and I are going to enjoy the drive. Again, big shout out to him, Saving Saabs. Give him a follow because he's been a big help with this. But every time I look in my rearview mirror, I think someone's tailgating me. And I realize I have a car back there. But everything so far so good. It's been about 20 miles. We're just cruising on I-17. Should be all downhill, so we'll have to watch our speed. But yeah, ready to get this thing back home. We'll catch up with you guys hopefully when we're back home, barring some catastrophe happening. But I think we'll be good. Made it back home, and our initial plan was to back the trailer into here like you just saw and then push the 900 off. Because my driveway is at such an angle, we couldn't get the trailer far enough in to where us two could push the 900 up before it came back down off the ramps. So new idea, we got the 900 right out there. We're gonna unload it in the street, and Lucas is gonna use his hatch to help me push it with the hatch very gingerly up into the garage. So huge shout out to him once again. He's been a lifesaver today, but let's get this thing in the garage.
Crank that wheel the other way. Oh yeah, fuck yes. Alright, I just want to get it to where I get my hatch behind it.
A little bit out of breath. Lucas and I just did like a 10-point turn to get it lined up here. Now we pushed it up here. This is as far as we can get up by hand. So he's gonna pull the hatch up. We're gonna put some cardboard in between it to prevent the cars from getting damaged. He's just gonna kind of push it in the rest of the way. So here goes nothing. Man, that car's looking good. Lucas did a hell of a job. Big kudos to him. Camera stopped recording. I don't know why it did. I think I got a phone call or something, but we got it right here. We're gonna push it in the rest of the way now. Shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, hatch did a great job.
Yeah. All right. You gotta give it like a run up or two.
Okay, are you losing it? Or are you good? Okay.
There you go.
Got it. Hell yeah. Okay, stop pushing. Stop pushing. Yeah. Whee!
Good deal.
She's a little crooked, but it'll do.
That's it. You know, straighten up as needed.
Lucas is heading home. Big shout out to him for his help once again. Make sure to give him a follow at Saving Saabs on Instagram. But the car's all in the garage. Again, big thanks to Lucas for the help with that. I can't wait to start working on this thing, getting into it. So, like I said, hood's got a little bit of damage here. It hit something, and you can see it's pushed in just a little bit. Might be hard to see because the hood's open. But the corner light and the headlight are also pretty destroyed. I think I showed you guys that earlier. So that is really the only cosmetic thing. I think there might be some little dents and stuff here, but a little bit of paint fade on the roof. Nothing too typical, but again, zero rust, which is amazing for a car like this. Like, check the wheel arches here, which are always rusted. There's not a speck of that on here. This car's been really well taken care of, you can tell. So I'm really excited to get digging into it here. This turbo intercooler thing is really cool. I wish they carried that to the newer Saabs. I could sit here and stare at this thing all night, but I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. So next video on this car will hopefully be putting the new starter in, the new headlight, and the new corner light, and hopefully getting this thing running, and if we're lucky, even taking it for a drive. So stay tuned for that, guys. If you want to see that video early, or you want to see exclusive content on the channel, be sure to check out my Patreon. It'll be linked at the top of the description down below. So yeah, 2 Saabs back in the garage for the first time in a few months, which is pretty exciting. I can't wait to start making videos on this thing. But I don't think a single subscriber that watches this channel for Saab can hate on this car. The only thing that is bad about it is the fact it's an automatic, but maybe we'll manual swap it. I don't know. We'll see how much other work it needs. Another bonus, I've got a new plate to put on the wall. I have the Washington plate already, but it's a different style, so I'll go ahead add that to my collection here, which is growing. If you want to send me a plate, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram. If you guys want to see more content on this car outside of just YouTube, be sure to check out my Patreon first off, so you can see videos early, and also check out my Instagram as well, because I'll be posting tons of pictures of this thing, tons of progress updates. So yeah, that's it for today. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you all next time.